This is a quick intro to working with the CE site settings for CAD Enhanced Tools. We're going to be doing Part Builder, and we're just going to show how the environment variable CE site dir sets the directory where site setting files are. So I'm going to use this tool, which is called Rapid Environment Editor. In Windows you can use their editor, or you can use this one, which is a little nicer because you can do something like this: insert a file path and go pick, I'm picking customer data ACUS library standard CE site settings.txt. I'm going to open that, but the CE site wants to be a directory, so we're going to edit this, and we're just going to get rid of the file. I picked a file because the browser is so much easier to find a file than it is to find a directory in most Windows programs. I don't know why that is, but it is. So we now set the CE site directory to this customer data ACUS library standard CE site settings. I'm going to save that. Okay. And then when I start the Part Builder tool, I'm going to bring it to the center of the screen. We'll choose a part, and we'll pick not that one, that's a site settings file. So here's a file that we were recently working on. So if I slide up in here, I'm going to see, okay, reading settings from site settings file. And what Part Builder does is it looks in that directory, and it's actually recursive, and it'll search that whole directory for anything that matches prop something control.txt, prop control settings.txt. It'll search for site control settings.txt, and anything with prop load controls, and anything with site setting controls. So it's doing a recursive search for a bunch of files to load up. Those site settings, we can find them here, so we're going to go search for config setting, and instead of searching for a CSET name, we're going to say source equals site. And when we do that, this is the list of all the CSETs that have been set by the site setting files, and these override any of the local settings. So if you have a local control file here with some settings in there, if they're in the site setting file, the value will be ignored from that local file. And this is how we enforce different rules that the user wants to use, that a customer wants to use all the time. So all of these parameters here are set in the site settings file, and they override everything. And that's how site settings work.